and welcome back. I do apologise for the lack of videos last week. I wasn't well on Monday, so obviously didn't record. I wasn't on the Sunday, so didn't record for the Monday, and for the rest of the week I just needed a break from recording and Football Manager, just so obviously so I didn't get burnt out. But we did play the Kilmarnock game after we got humbled by Hearts at home. Yep. Humbled is the right word. We obviously went on to get the 3 points against Ross County, but doing it the hard way. We have just we have just drawn with Kilmarnock 3-3. I also do apologise for the fact that I am yawning. Been up since 6 this morning. It's not good. And just started watching E3 conferences. So, yeah. Ryan Hardy scored in the 3rd minute. Then Barry Kofi scored. Then Joey Sleegers. Then there was a penalty for half time. Then we thought we'd won it. James Wallace coming off the bench and sticking on the head. And then David Dillon decided he was going to take it upon himself to equalise. So, yeah, that was a thing. But today we're playing St Mirren first of all in the Betfred Cup final, our first final in any cup. So, yes. And we've also then got Hibernian away, so we're going up to Easter Road for that one. So that's again, we're not looking really to challenge mid-table this season. The team will be submitted. I'll show you them just in a second, alongside the St Mirren team for the final. Doesn't sound about. I'm actually quite excited. So, up front for St Mirren again, they've gone for this really kind of defensive approach. Up front for St Mirren is Smith. I do apologise. In midfield is Moru, Coulson, Brady and Mornchid. In defensive midfield is Norman, and with a back four of Shotton, Todibo, Cameron, Crone, and in goals is Hayes. Up front for us is Larkin and Hardy. On the wings is Bias and Bies. I think it's Bies. Bias. I think it's Bias. With Bees Court on the other side. In midfield of Montero and Story. In a backline of Waters, Kerr, Captau and Fracca. He's just getting called Fracca from now on, with Zhao in goal. We have also signed a left back, but he's not that good. He's operating at a League 1 level now, according to my scouts, but could be a Premiership one. He's 22 from Celtic. Coming on a free for next season, so yeah. I always look forward to the game. Incredibly nervous myself, and we shall go. Drew away. Where are the ones on the attack? Kerr to Story. 0-0. Let's get to it. And Hayes already with a long kick up the field. Smith does get there to Monchid to Coulson, to Norman, to Brady. Back to Coulson. Brady. Nice triangles there. Norman to Coulson. They're trying to work it. Not really getting much forward there. One strike up front. It's back to Norman. Brady. They recycle it well. Here comes the attack now. And Cammy Smith inside 2 minutes has put St Mirren ahead. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, don't need to see that one again. No, we are not seeing that again. Anyway, 1-0 St Mirren. Never mind Montero to equalise it. Doesn't, just goes past the post. Still 1-0. And that is half time. Nothing has happened since the highlights. Nothing. We've had loads of shots. 2 of them on target. Result. Yes. So they need a rocket up their backside there, and also Craig Story. And there's a corner. Parsons shall come in, and we'll just then make sure that corner is playing in the right position. Yes, I know you can play Mazzella as well, but I'm no interest in playing Mazzellas. Look, people on a pitch. I haven't seen that in a whole 2 minutes. Still 1-0. Holy heck, we've got a highlight. Kerr to Waters. Montero is dead. Parsons. He's got to go back to Montero. Parsons. It's a nice ball. Can Ryan Hardy get there? He can't. It's a long kick up the field. It's only as far as Waters to Parsons. To Montero. Manages to find a deflection to Parsons, who does put in Hardy. Ryan Hardy. He's made it 1-1. I was actually getting worried we were going to lose this game with no highlights. But excellent take from Ryan Hardy for his 15th goal of the season. Montero gets very lucky here. It's a nice big ricochet to Parsons, who just over the top. Keeper gets committed. Hardy chests it round him. Defence probably should be a bit more alive to it. And back in the game. 1-1. And it looks like, ladies and gents, we are going to extra time. Now, they've used all their subs, I think, apart from one. I'm not sure if it works in Scottish football, that. So we're going to make our changes. Kyle McDonald, I can't really use him. So we're going to take Larkin off and put James Wallace up front. There's not a lot we can do, but I think we'll take Beasancourt off for Ryan Stevenson. Get a bit more influence on the attack. I'm not going to say anything to them. They know the job. They know what I want. Let's go out there and get it done. And it's Bias. Or Bias. Anyway, it's still 1-1 in extra time. Gonna have some Bias. Keeps the ball well. Finds Parsons to Wallace. Parsons finds Stevenson to Montero. Parsons, it's all hands to the pump for St Mirren at the moment. Parsons finds Fracka down the line for Stevenson, swings on ball, and it's Oliver Bias, the man whose name gets changed at every opportunity. Makes it 2-1 Edinburgh City inside extra time. Oh dear, we're still on course. It's this moment here, Parsons and Fracka's nice ball down. Stevenson just waiting, and it's first time into the box. Bias is first man to it, and he puts in his 11th of the season with a nice header. 2-1 Edinburgh City. Now it would appear we do have a substitute left, so I was kind of waiting to see what St Mirren would do. Obviously they've used theirs very early, so now it's kind of survival the fittest. But Montero, before I risk losing a player, we will make that sub in the second half. Kyle McDonald on for Montero. Yeah. St Mirren kick us off. 15 minutes to hold on. Still 2-1. Yes, we want to make that change. So Kyle McDonald will come on for Montero. And that should just get us over the line. Still 2-1. And saying that, just as a posit, Joe puts a long ball up to try and find Hardy. Stevenson gets it. What's a crunching tackle coming in there from Norman. Make sure he's on it. Naismith. Someone want to go in and try and tackle him here. Naismith, oof, just over the bar. Nerves are starting to set in a bit. Highlights coming thick and fast. More highlights in the extra time than there was in the entirety of the game. Anyway, Stevenson gets the ball down, intercepted well. Hardy, Wallace is there. Use him, Wallace. Can he put the game beyond doubt? Can't. Liddell's there to get Hoover up from the keeper. Ball goes out of play. I'm actually quite nervous, ladies and gents. I'm going to keep it on this because that's why. Fracka to Captau. Back to Zhao. Ooh, that's a bit risky. The goalkeepers in this game. Captau. Back to Zhao. To Kerr. Just kick it up the field. There you go. Stevenson. Want to get a wee bit more alert to that. Oh, he does. A mistake from the left back. Lets Hardy in. Hardy. He's gone for it. Ryan Hardy has put the game beyond absolute doubt now. There is no absolute doubt, should I say. Ryan Hardy has put this game to bed. 3-1 Edinburgh City in extra time. That's what I'm talking about. The mistake here from Shot, and he chests it. Keeps it in play. Stevenson. Nice ball. Ryan Hardy knew exactly what he had to do and just went for it right underneath the keeper. Keeper probably should have done better. It's 3-1 to Edinburgh City. We are going to win the cup. with 5 minutes left. Come on, lads. Come on. We have been deadly. We have been deadly. Come on. Oh, I am so nervous. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I know they can't... It's over. It's over. Zhao, just kick it, mate. Just kick it anywhere you want. I do not care. We have just won. For years and seasons, we have been on the precipice, on the knife's edge of getting into the final of this and coming up against great sides. But in this season, season 6, Edinburgh City in the Premier League have won the Betfred Cup. Get in there, lads. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely phenomenal performance. That'll give them a lot of confidence. So we'll rest the players and we'll head into a Edinburgh derby. I'll see you all for Hibs. And we're back for the Hibernian game, apart from a couple of changes where Kleisner's come back in and Wallace in for Larkin, who's got an injury. I'm about to say an injury. He's not. He's got the cold. Apart from that, it's the same team that won the Betfred Cup. So up front for Burning is Camberry. On the wings and our attacking midfield is Kamara, Grant, and Armu. In midfield is Oakley Booth with Malin, with Brian Pontius, Porteous, even Denham Williams in defence with Lord Yegan in goal. Sorry, I'm slightly distracted because I'm getting properly tired now. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, it's now record and fight sleep at the same time. So I know it sounds like I'm not very enthusiastic, but when you've been up for as long as I have, it does it. So it does it to you. Let's focus on what we can do, to be quite honest. So here we go. And I'm expecting at least a draw would be nice. Well, Kilmarnock pushing up behind us, but yeah, I don't know why the latest scores haven't come up. Let's sort that out whilst that is just doing its thing. There we go. No, that's because Kilmarnock are playing Hearts. Coincidentally, Hearts are top of the table. Lovely. But yeah, still 0-0. Murray with a free kick. Chris Murray sticks the ball in the back of the net from the said free kick as we've taken the lead. Right now I'm feeling sorry for Ross County, but it's a nice free kick and it's in. The goalkeeper should have been a lot better than he has done. First highlight of the game, and it's resulted in a goal. 1-0 Edinburgh City, and that's actually coming into half time. Oh, we've got another one here, maybe. Waters. No, Murray. He might be on a booking, but somehow he's found Ryan Hardy with an absolute cracker. Ryan Hardy has put us 2-0 up before half time. Wow, okay. Ryan Hardy with 17th goal of the season. Signing of the season right there. I think it has to be said, Ryan Hardy, 17 goals already this season. I think we got 17 in about April time from 2 strikers. So definitely an upgrade as Hardy sticks the ball away sweetly for his 17th of the season. Another assist from Chris Murray. He's all over the place today. It's 2-0 and there's half time. Absolutely, apparently we're doing anything well, but feeling sorry for Ross County at the moment. Burning taking a bit of a beating off us. It's not the first time. We can seem to do very well against one side of Edinburgh. Yeah, the other side we're still struggling with at the moment, but yeah, Captow from the free kick, Fraka, and it's still 2-0. Malin at the edge of the box, poor free kick for Hibs. Not what they needed, still 2-0 though. Hibernian starting to put on the pressure now. Pontius comes in, Kamara, it's a night. Oh, well played there by Waters, that tackle needed to be made. Ryan Hardy I think needed to be a little bit more alert to that, but the entirety of the Hibs team is in here. Oh, and Kamara does miss again. Well, and well-timed tackle actually from Waters from that one from the corner. We've been very poor against that. It's still 2-0 in the 60th minute. Oliver BS Captau just over the bar. Malin again with a free kick. Pontius, oh, Jorge Grant makes the last 15 minutes very interesting. Well, I think it's Jorge Grant, or it's just George Grant. But Malin, as Pontius, it's come off, unlucky deflection off it, and yeah, defence probably should have been a bit more alert to that. Makes it 2-1. Malin, care to get rid of it. There's no one really there. Grant, back out to Malin. Come on, lads. It's not like this. Camberry, just over the bar. Come on, lads. Just hold on. That's all we have to do is hold on. As we go into the last 30 seconds. Oh, I hate these. Mitchell. Fraka tries to get rid of it. Back to Mitchell. Story, good tackle. Fraka needed to be more alert to that. Again, Mitchell runs in. Camberry gets rid of it. Malin's there. He can hit them from range. Don't know who that guy is. He does hit it from range. And it's another draw in the league. Not what we need, lad. No, we just had to hold on. Unfortunately, couldn't. We're not going to get another chance. Unfortunately, didn't take the chances that were presented. Unless Kleisner can absolutely dig one out here. He cannot. It's a draw, unfortunately. It puts us a bit of pressure on us. Again, I don't get, look, from 2-0 up in the last 10 minutes to go, last 15 minutes for them to draw it back is poor defending. Concentrations in last. Again, it's another late goal and it's denied us. Losing concentration going into that final 15 minutes a lot. Maybe I should have thrown out a show, concentrate, but it seems to kind of it seems to pressurise them more than it does anything else, or overwhelm them more than anything else. You go into that final 15 minutes, listen lads, now you concentrate. But yeah, we were all over them in the first half. Probably should have done another goal, probably would have sealed it. It is what it is. But just luckily for us, I think Wraith obviously lost. It's a 4-point gap back, but we're now starting to get caught down till 7th. St Mirren have got 2 games in hand over us as well. It's getting a bit tight for us now. And we could easily find ourselves in 8th in a kind of bad run and a slump. But we're still unbeaten in the league in 3. I suppose I can't complain too much. But when we come back, it shall be Inverness and Motherwell. As we slow. Oh yes, forgot to mention we did get Dundee United in the Scottish Cup, so that's something. How many away fans did we bring? Just almost everybody. But yeah, So when we come back, we'll be playing bottom of the league St Mirren. So St Mirren, Inverness, Caledonian Thistle. So hopefully that'll be a nice game for us to get. And hopefully there'll be at least a green somewhere in here. That'll definitely be red. So hopefully it's green the rest of the way. It's a tricky month. I think maybe resting players probably would have helped, but we're unbeaten. But so until that Inverness game, I love yous and leave yous. Remember to like, comment, subscribe below. Till next time, guys. Bye for now.